He called me out. I'm on my.
Hey everybody, I think we are live.
Hi.
Hello everybody. I've got to center myself a little bit here. There we go. We look like the Three Stooges. I'm just kidding. But it's funny how we're going up. Like I'm the shortest one, and Ginger's up, and then Stopher's up higher. So I think that's pretty
would
cool.
I be Curly? Who's the bald one?
Yeah, right. You're Curly.
You're Curly, the bald one. Great.
I'll be Mo.
I don't know what that leaves me as, but that's okay.
Larry, right? Is it Larry?
Larry. I'll be Larry. Awesome. It's like a ladder, says Patricia.
Hello.
Well,
hi, everyone.
Hello.
Yeah, welcome everyone. And Ginger and Stopher, thank you so much for being on my channel again. And it's always a pleasure. So I know you two did a live together, and it was fantastic. So I thought it'd be cool to get all three of us together and do one with all three. So that's
Fantastic idea.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Let's say hello to a few people and see where we're at here. We had Lena come in, and that Ginger Faye, I don't know who she is, but she's all over my chat. Just kidding. We know who she is. And we have Miss Wendy. Hey, Miss Wendy, I hope you're doing well, and I hope you're feeling better. And Noor is here. That Jackie Jacaranda is in the house. And Nancy at A Crone's Intuition is here. And Patricia Heaslip. Hello, hello.
Hi, Patricia.
And we got, I know there's more down here I saw. Lisa Rhodes is here. Hello, Lisa and Myra. Myra, welcome. We're going to do questions after we do a chat in a little bit, so just hold your question for now, and if you want to repeat it, that is fine as well when we're done with the chat. But welcome. And welcome Linda. De Gonzalez is here. And Kimberly King. And let me see. Sharp Lisa is here. Hey, Sharp Lisa. We got a full house. It's awesome. Let's see if I missed anybody. Ocean BG is here. Welcome.
My baby.
Hi, baby.
Oh, is that's Brendan, right?
Yes, Brendan.
Brennan. Okay. Brendan. I had it right the first time. Okay.
D-O-N. Yeah. I'd rather have a Don than a Dan, so that's why Brendan. Brendan.
Just making sure I got everybody. Viviani, hello, welcome. And Nancy Riker, hello. All right, I think that is everyone.
Sure. Hello, everyone.
Hello. It's a good-looking group today.
Yeah, it is. Awesome. So just want to say hello to you two again, and if you want to tell me what you've been up to and what you've been doing on your channel, just give me just let me know what's going on. What about you, Ginger? How have things been? What you doing on your channel?
I'm going to be doing a live readings with Jen from Down Under.
Oh, Hen, right?
Yeah, and so without messing up my phone, that's in a couple weeks. I'm going to be doing my first spiritual fair, giving readings next weekend. So that'll be exciting for me. And it's two days and 2 weekends in a row. And so that's going to be challenging for me, but I love a good challenge.
Awesome. That sounds fun with the fair going on.
Yeah.
So, hi, Sun Psychic Jane. Welcome. And Stopher, how about you? What's been going on?
Oh, well, actually a lot. I'm getting a little bit more active. I have a lot more folks inviting me onto their channel, and I'm trying to be a little active and have new people on my channel. So
Right.
I wrote it down because I have so much going on coming up. So on the 16th this week, I'll have Juan Francisco. He's a medium. He'll be on my channel. He's a medium from New York. So we'll be doing that. We'll be having a live. On the 18th, I'll be on Marina's channel, Heart Centered.
Okay.
Then on the 25th, I'll be on Valerie's channel with Kevin. I forget the name of hers. I apologize. And then the 3rd of April, I'm going to have another really talented medium on my channel. His name's Fernie. I found him on TikTok.
And for real.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so he's super talented. And then on the 19th of April, I'm going to have, I was just on Kevin's channel, Kevin, the Healing Medium, on his channel with Jason Topinski, and I'm going to have them on my channel.
Cool.
That's
So
cool.
yeah, I'm trying to be a little more active. And of course, Kevin and I are doing another course, another mediumship, psychic mediumship course that starts on the 30th.
I know,
Oh,
I
this
saw
month?
that, but it starts at 10 p.m. my time.
Where are you at?
I'm on East Coast.
Okay,
We're
well,
both
no, it's 5 p.m. Pacific, so it would be 8.
It would be 8, yeah.
The one I read was it said, okay, so I might be able to do that.
Well, we might have the time wrong somewhere, so I need to check.
Uh-oh. Yeah,
Yeah.
it said 10 ET.
Yeah, so it's going to be
Every
starting on the 30th. It'll be every Thursday for 5 weeks, starting at 5 p.m. It'll be a 2-hour class. We just started enrollment the other day. There's still quite a few seats left. So I guess I need to find the link so I can, if anybody wants to check it out.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
It is on my website. So if you go to stophercavins.com, it is under the education tab.
I'm sure Jackie's probably already over there finding it for you. So.
Nice. I appreciate it. You have the best mods.
Yes, I do. You have the best mods.
So anyway, yeah, so busy for me. And of course, every Tuesday evening at 5 p.m. or at 6 p.m. Pacific time, I hold a free practice circle for psychic mediumship practice. So yeah, staying busy.
You're still doing that? What day and time again are you doing that?
So it's every Tuesday evening, 6 p.m. Pacific time.
That's the one I asked you about before. Yeah, I'm all about. You can hear me like pop up when you say free. I'm like, oh, you have a free one? Okay.
Right. Yeah, that one's free.
Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. So
for us monetarily challenged people.
And I've found that it's important. I do a lot of stuff that is paid, of course, but because I do need to be paid for my time, but I also love giving, helping others with development. And so I do, a lot of free stuff as well. And I take advantage of free stuff as well. So, it's giving back.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yep. Hello, Miss Teresa. Welcome. Make sure I got everybody there. I'm having to hold the tripod to keep it still because my stylus pen is not working. I might just throw it down and use my fingers for this. You guys just bear with me. I appreciate it. But yeah, Stopher does give loads of time. He sure does.
Oh, thank you.
And
I wish I had more time.
I saw your live with Kevin and Jason as a playback. I'd never seen Jason before. He's very interesting as a medium as well, and he's interested in a lot of the things I am, like Dolores Cannon and a lot of that stuff. So
I believe he does a lot with hypnosis and healing and whatnot.
Yeah, you'll have to put in a good word for me. I might try to have him on the channel. So maybe we can do one together even. Yeah. All right.
I'm down.
So it looks like everybody is subscribing to your channel. So yeah, they are down below, the links to Ginger and Stopher. So please subscribe to them. And me too, if you're lurking and watching the replay. I'd appreciate it. I'm trying to get to 650. I'm at 648. And I want to get to 650 by the end of the weekend. So hopefully I can get there, because I've been stuck in the, you know how you get stuck sometimes and it goes up one, down one, and then you're like, and the only reason I care about numbers is I want to be, to where I can do this full time eventually. So that's the only reason. But I feel so short. It's weird. Like I'm 6'4", so I'm usually the tall one, and now I'm the small.
I can go down.
So
There we go.
Unless
Oh, I'm going up.
I can sit Indian style. See if that works.
And your legs will
That's a
fall
safe
asleep.
thing to do.
It'll
Yeah,
interrupt the
that's
flow
right.
of
It does
chi.
happen like that, doesn't it? There we go.
Deter trolls.
Awesome. Who said the 3 trolls? Did Jackie say that?
Somebody's saying it's to deter trolls. I don't know what that means.
I
Oh,
don't know what
deter.
that means
Oh,
either.
oh, somebody must have asked.
Somebody was asking something.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Oh, there must have been a troll in the room, maybe. I'm not sure. I didn't think the
Oh,
trolls would
okay,
be there.
so she was saying my friend subscribed and had to wait 5 minutes before being able to do chat, and
Right.
Jackie was saying that's to deter the.
Smart.
Yes. Aha. Okay. Yeah, that is a good way to get rid of the trolls is by doing the subscriber 5-minute thing there. So I try to do that every time. So I guess we could go ahead and start starring. I know some people have put in some questions that did want to start now. So if you would repeat your question, if you've said one before, because I wasn't paying attention, but I've got you guys now, and I'll start starring. A belated birthday reading. All right, Nancy.
Belated birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy
You
birthday.
start that one.
Hi, Scorpio
And
Mama.
hey, Serena, welcome.
My oldest just turned 25 on the 7th. It's like, no!
Oh, wow. Well, my daughter's going to be 25 this year. Wild.
Are you kidding? I can't believe you guys have children that age.
Ginger, do you have grandchildren?
No, not yet.
Oh, I have 2. It's amazing.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I waited late in life to have children. I was in my 30s, so I can wait just a couple more years, but I can't wait. That I'm just so excited to be a grandma.
Yeah, no, it's fun.
Yeah.
It's wild.
Yeah.
To see like 2 generations. Yeah, it's crazy.
Wow.
But I did the opposite. I went early. I got the
There's pros and cons to both. At first, I was glad I waited, and now it's like now that I'm at my age with the lower energy level, it's like, oh, what was I thinking?
I know. I work with some people my age that are like having like a second child, like right now. I'm like, I cannot imagine having a baby right now. I'm so glad my kids are grown.
Just seeing all the people filing in. We've got a bunch.
Yeah. Hi, everyone.
Hey, Patty.
Thank you for being here.
And I'm starring your comments, guys. If we don't have time to get to all of them, I apologize. I'm going to start as we're going here. And just keep in mind it is in random order. So we want to respect everybody's time. So we probably won't be able to get to all. But definitely be present if you want to get your reading so that we know that you're here. And we're going to go probably for about an hour, maybe an hour 15. And we'll try to get in as many as possible for you guys. But we appreciate your patience and understanding, all that good stuff. What was that, Ginger?
I said, let's do speed reading.
We don't have to do speed reading. You're down for it? Okay.
I don't.
Let's try it out.
I can try.
Okay, Amira, I got your comment there. I've got a bunch of people here start. So I've got 9 so far, so we can just start.
Okay.
And because of your wonderful donation that you did for me last week, Viviani, I want to honor that and let you go first. So let's get Viviani. Message from Spirit, please, and thank you. You guys feel free to go in any order you want to. This is your channel too now. So. You're welcome, Viviani.
All right, I'll go first, if that's okay.
Absolutely.
So I pulled 2 cards from 2 different decks, and they're both very similar. So, and I'm kind of feeling what these cards are saying. So I've got take a deep breath, and then I've also got this card that says take a nap. So, Viviana, it sounds like to me, and it feels like to me that you are perhaps pushing. It feels like whatever your goal is right now, you're very driven to achieve it. You're very driven to. It feels like there's a level of development in this, and where I think your drive and your passion for it is amazing. You might be burning the candle at both ends a little bit, and that actually might be kind of working against you. So the message here from Spirit coming to me is for you is just slow down a little bit and just let it kind of happen. Continue to drive, continue to work hard, but take your hands off the wheel a little bit and just kind of be in the flow of it. But I sense a very strong movement forward for you towards this goal. It's just I think you'll be better served and you'll have more energy totally if you just kind of relax a little bit.
Awesome. That's cool.
You're welcome, Viviani. I hope that helps you a little bit.
You can
I
go
can
next.
go ahead.
I was distracted.
You want me to go
because I
next?
just knocked over my sage and the went everywhere.
And Stopher was talking about, taking a breath and taking a nap. It makes me think of slowing down a little bit. But I found in my cards that I pulled for you, Viviani, and I want to say welcome to Kathy. She's new. So, hey, Kathy, and welcome. But Viviani, what I got balance. Like, it just came out really strongly because you've got the Four of Pentacles. So this is, taking what you need and making sure you have enough with your finances and material possessions, etc. But also being generous. This popped up at the end, which is the Six of Pentacles. So you got the cards that are kind of opposite. So I immediately thought of balance, and then I looked at your middle card, and it's the Hanged Man. So definitely some balance that just balance out emotionally, physically. The materials, the outside, things that you're doing as well. It can be internal, it can be external, but I'm seeing a lot of balance for you that will need to be played in for this week. But it looks like it's going to be amazing, and have a different perspective as well. Maybe change the way that you're looking at something, and you'll see that it's a much better way to look at it. So I think this is an emotional journey too. You can see the water that she's reaching out for there. So that's what I got for you. All right, Miss Ginger.
Okay, so I'm going to say that we've done something like a before, during, and because my cards came up maybe after you've done your your inner centering. I pulled the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Cups are about creating your own space and being clear on what your goals are. She's very intuitive, so you're being asked as you're in this moment of pause to trust your intuition on moving forward, because I also got the Two of Wands. And for me, Two of Wands are like a doorway, a portal. So you might have an opportunity coming up that you need to be rested for and clear-minded. Use clear thinking and your intuition to move forward through this doorway that's coming for you. The Wands are all about creativity and moving towards your passions. And even though this is the Queen of Cups, I got some fiery energy from her coral crown. And so as you're moving through life, we got the swans, which all are about beauty and grace, gliding through the water. So I would say it would be put a lot of thought before you go into action on anything. But it's very important to do some inner healing first. Okay.
Awesome, beautiful. All right, thank you guys.
Thank you. It was kind of all along the same lines, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so let me take this.
Hi, Nibra.
Hello.
Hey, Niagara. And I got your question, Nibra. We're getting to as many as we possibly can. And I said I had Ocean's question, but I actually, in looking back, I do not. So, Ocean, if you could repeat that, or Brendan, I would appreciate it. And we'll get you in there as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Let's see. I want to go. This one's standing out to me. Patricia Heaslip, you are up. Patricia, are you here? I'm pretty sure you are there.
Mhm.
Is this the Patricia who wanted to be known as Patty Cakes?
Yes.
Well, we have a. Is that what she's known as?
I thought I
know
saw
that.
that in the chat.
I didn't know that. Let's see if I can right here.
That's funny. Okay. Okay.
I'll go ahead and go if that's okay. Let's get to.
Of course.
So the first card I got, very interesting. Here you're asking a card for your dad who has had a little heart stuff going on. Sorry to hear that. And if you look at this card, this is the Ace of Cups. So she's holding a cup, and look, there's a heart in it. So I see this as the present situation. You know, he's having a little bit of trouble, but I see that someone has his heart in their hands. So just know that he's being fully supported by Source and by angels is what I'm seeing. And the advice is the Page of Swords. So just learning about what kind of problem that he has and being able to present some alternatives to him. I'm not a health person, but just saying maybe we can do that as well. And then I got the Page of Pentacles. This is the free spirit. So I don't want you to be too stressed out about it. I think it's going to work out just fine. Again, we don't really do health questions, but the best I can see, I think it's going to turn out fine. And just let him know that you're there. And yeah, I want to pull a oracle too. This is the Oracle of Beliefs, and it says the Garden of the Fairies. Let me show that to you.
Pretty.
Yeah, I love these cards. It says, take a walk in nature to reconnect with the power of Mother Earth, who purifies and helps you to stay focused. Okay, so yeah, take a walk in nature and reconnect with the power that is within the earth, and that's for you. So make sure you're taking care of yourself while you're going through this as well with your dad. Okay, so that's what I got for you, Patricia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did you want to go ahead, Ginger?
Sure. I got the Seven of Water, which will, I'm thinking that, water is also about emotions and stuff like that. I'm thinking that there might be a lot of options for him coming to help heal his heart. So like maybe options of different procedures to help him along. I got the Ace of Air, which tells me that there is a bit of news about it that will be a really good option for him. And so you just need to use your intuition about what is the best course of action to take, because I got the Raven energy, which is shaman. That's about using your intuition. And it says there's a power of wisdom in words. So be sure that everything you're thinking about, you're putting everything in a positive perspective, because that really helps. The universe will hear that, and that will help you guys along. That's what I got.
Hmm.
Awesome.
Yeah, Patricia, thank you for the question. And I never have any problem with kind of looking into medical stuff. But I will say this, as I try to kind of tap into your dad's situation, I'm not getting a lot. So there's something there that I'm unable to kind of look at. But I am feeling a lot around kind of your energy and your family's energy around it. So I do sense it feels very tense. So, I know that that's kind of a scary situation when you hear, that there's situations with heart or, major stuff like that. So I did pull a few cards around it. I got the willing release and also got the happy card. So for this kind of connecting with the energy I'm feeling is really just about kind of releasing some of this fear, because I do believe that things are going to work out, in a good way, and you guys will figure it out. And as Scott and Ginger were saying, like maybe there's some like other methods or opportunities to kind of work through it medically. Of course, consult with your medical professionals, but I would say have an open mind with that. For your father to have an open mind with kind of how he manages this situation. But I think it's really just about releasing some of these fears and anxiety around it, and just doing your best to kind of be there present in the moment with your father and your family, to just really give him the most positive energy, and so you don't stress yourself out as much as well. So yeah.
Awesome.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, guys. We can move on to the next one. Patricia, thank you so much for your question. I appreciate you being here. And everybody who's been coming in, hello. I've been trying to wave at a few people, but I can't get to everybody. So thank you guys for understanding, and welcome everybody. So we can move on. Hi, Sarah Carter. She's yelling out for you, Ginger. There you go. I didn't know if there's somebody you knew there. Yes, for entertainment purposes only. Go ahead.
No, I was saying she works with me.
Oh, okay. That's why. Yeah. I thought it might be somebody you know. All right. So this one is really interesting. And let me see how you guys feel about this question here. This is from Serena, Scorpio Mama. She asked the pendulum if she was pregnant and got an answer. She'd like to see what we get. What do you guys think? Little curveball there.
For entertainment purposes only.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, Scorpio Mama.
Sarah just called you her fairy godmother.
Thank you, Sarah.
Hi, Kevin.
Okay.
So I've got a pretty straightforward. I've got a no.
And I got a weird feeling. Usually I'll have a yes or a no, but I got something up here. So I'm like, what's that all about? Okay. I also got a no. I have that maybe you've been having difficulty getting pregnant, perhaps. And I'm sorry about that if that's true.
And I also was taking off my pendulum there, the rainbow one, and I also got a no. So I know I did a reading with Serena last night, and I could tell that I think it's going to be soon, but I'm getting to know that it is right now. That, of course, for entertainment purposes only. Tell me what you got, Serena, because you said you did a pendulum. I'd like to know what you have too, because you never know. It could be in the process. There's all kinds of,
It's hard
can
to
be
read
in
for
the
yourself.
future. Yeah, it is. It is definitely. She got a yes, but it could be just me. Yeah, and it could be something that you're manifesting and it's going to come true. So,
And
yeah.
yeah, and Serena, if I think it'd be cool if you do find out in the near future, if you could go back to the playback and put it in the comments,
Yeah,
Yes,
what you find
please.
out, if it's a yes or a no. We'd love to see. And
absolutely.
if it's what you want, we hope it's a yes. We hope we're
Do,
wrong.
we do.
Or at least I do. I'll speak for myself.
Yeah.
That is. That's cool.
Yeah. So
And
how about
thanks for
the
your
no for
question.
right now?
I got
Yes,
somebody
it will
wants to say
happen,
hi.
but no, not right now.
You say hi. Say hi real quick.
Oh,
Hey, baby. What's their name?
This is Sonny. He's just turned 1. He just had his birthday.
Nice. Happy birthday,
have
Sonny.
you had him for a year already?
Yeah, it's been a year
Oh my
already.
gosh.
I got him when he was like 4 months. So,
Cute.
yeah. Start this.
All right, let's get going.
All right, let's get going, Miss Ginger. All right.
Remember, we're speed reading, right?
Yeah.
With commercials, apparently. Okay. So,
Yeah.
Nancy Brecker, can I have a belated birthday? Thank you. All right. Sunny and Milo are my cat's names, Patricia.
Oh, that's funny because I got the 4 of Wands celebration.
Ah, nice.
So I hope you was celebrating it and it was all happy. Okay. Mhm.
So I'll start out. I got Nancy. I got the 2 of coins, which is the 2 of pentacles. The coins in this deck here. This is the Slavic legends. You can see this. Looks like maybe a fairy, but this person is walking out on the ledge and they're balancing. So another balancing flexibility. So just be flexible with your actions and how you're going forward with the week is what I'm hearing. And then I got the 9 of Cups for you as your advice card. So that is awesome. That's manifestation. It's manifesting what you would like and calling out your order. Write down your order about what you want and what you want to see happen in your life. And then I think it will be manifested because you got the Temperance card. I love this Temperance card. It's got the deer up there with the waterfalls. That this is all about just having internal balance as well. And so I think that this is going to come out of this week. You're going to have an amazing week. And I think if you just focus on you and manifesting what you want, that's going to be what keeps you in balance. So if that makes any sense. So that's what I got.
Love it. I'll go ahead and go if that's okay.
Sure.
Yes, please.
All right, Nancy, happy belated birthday. So I got a few things. Usually what I'll do is I'll kind of connect psychically and energetically, and then I'll pull cards just to kind of confirm what I'm feeling. So I will show you the cards. I pulled 3. So I've got the All That Glitters. I've got To the Sea. And then I've got the Regeneration.
Mhm.
So all of these really fit with some messages that I'm getting. If you can understand, I believe it feels to me like next year, the next birthday is a bit of a landmark birthday. Like, so this would be like a 50, 60, whatever, whatever it is. So I feel like it's the next year is the big one. You're really coming into a year of like intense change, because it feels to me like it's been status quo for so long and nice and steady. But you're coming into like almost like an energetic shakeup in this next year, which is kind of fun. I will say this: as many there will be so many opportunities to kind of shake things up and try new things, and kind of with the regeneration card, it's like become like something new. But with that, this card is also kind of warning against Not everything is going to be a fantastic opportunity. Not everything that comes forward for you this next year is for you. So just kind of be really discerning about what you take on, because I think of a lot of it's exciting and for you, and then there's going to be a few things where you just need to kind of filter it out. Let's see. Another thing I see a bit of a prediction here is there's a connection. There's some energy with England. So I'm not sure if you're connected with that part of the world, but I feel like there's either going to be communication with someone from there, or there might be a trip there here in the next year.
That would be awesome.
Okay, so you hit the milestone this year. Okay, because I was sensing the milestone. This is, and congratulations, that's awesome. So I feel like 70 is going to be a big year of change for you, and a lot of adventure. Just be careful. Don't have too much fun.
Okay. And again, happy belated birthday. So I got the Queen of Fire. So I'm going to say that represents you and your energy and how you're a very passionate person. And she's holding an orb that has a dragon in it. And dragons all are about mystery and magical and magical energy. So you have the power to manifest what you would like. But I also got the Eight of Swords. So within your manifesting or in your ventures, I think something's coming up to where it's going to have you in some sort of what I call analysis paralysis. So you're going to have some decisions that you're going to have to be making, and don't be overwhelmed by them. You just have to step back and breathe into it. And she's got a cardinal in this cage. So for me, cardinals are loved ones trying to help you out as well. So don't get too caught up in your thoughts, because you'll just end up being stagnant there. I got the for your animal totem, the dog, which is friend. So you'll have a friend coming in that will which is going to be our companion, whether it's through your that'd be great if you're going to be traveling. So it'd be a travel friend or someone just to be there for you when you're needing someone to talk to. And there's an affirmation. It says, "Today I will love without condition. My energy and enthusiasm are my inspiration. I choose to be happy, and I am a protector and a friend." So there you go.
Well, I love it.
Happy birthday.
Yes, happy birthday. She said she's loving being 70. That's awesome.
70. I love it.
All right. So thank you for being here, Nancy. And Wendy, you're up next. I can see you're here. So we will get started on this for you. What do you see for me for the rest of March?
You're welcome, Nancy. Thank you for your question.
Yeah, you're welcome, Nancy.
Okay, Wendy, I'll go ahead and go. I just got a few messages coming through. Pull a card as well. So I'm not sure if you're connected with I don't know why I'm being drawn to like a salon. So I'm not sure if you are going to be getting your hair done or something like that. But I see you spending a little bit of time in a salon. So there might be some exciting stuff happening with the hair. Also, I'm getting a message about getting your money in the bank. So what this would mean to me is that there might be an energy around kind of it's almost like money burning a hole in your pocket. So if you're on a bit of a budget or if you're kind of trying to be careful with money, I would say get it in the bank or make it like less accessible to you, because there might be kind of opportunities or energies to where you might spend frivolously. So it's just really about kind of being a little bit more aware of your money and your finances, specifically the spending side of it, for the rest of this month. I did pull a building blocks card. So I do believe there is like some also opportunities with your business as well of kind of leveling up. So just if those opportunities present themselves, the message I'm getting is push it. Okay, go ahead and grab those because I feel like you're gonna be able to maximize those opportunities here with the not just through the end of March, but I feel like April as well.
Thank you, Stopher.
Yes, you're welcome.
Ginger, you can go ahead if you want.
Yeah. Okay, so what I did was put a beginning month, mid month, and month ending. I pulled the Page of Fire. I love her gypsy energy.
I love that card.
So maybe that's asking you to get a little gypsy energy in you. Get a little vagabond. So this Page of Fire pages are about beginnings. They also hesitate because they're afraid to try something new. Um, and in this image, there's a baby dragon that just hatched. And so again, that's the beginning stages of some creativity coming your way. Um, and so if you're hesitating, that means pause and think before you act. In the mid month, it seems like there's a lot of messages for you coming through, or time's going to go by fast. Things are going to come at you fast. And again, you got to be in a centered frame of mind before you make any decisions. And then at the end of the month, I got temperance. So that means, maintain some balance. And I think, like Stopher said, you got to have a balance of let me spend a little bit, let's save just a little bit more than I want to spend just in case things come up. And again, this is a balance of your mind and your heart as well. So make sure you're making all your decisions with a clear mind and clear heart. And then you'll be successful.
Yep.
Awesome. Yeah, I got the Knight of Swords, so this is the guy who's always going a little bit too fast. So when I see this card, I think of slowing down some. So I think you just need to maybe put the brakes on a little bit and make sure you're taking care of yourself, because then for your advice card, I got the Five of Cups, which is not crying over spilled milk, right? So just not letting things that might seem that they're really mountains and they're really molehills. So not that cliche kind of thing is what I'm getting, but it was reversed. So that just means for me, it's more emphasis on this card right here, just making sure that you keep a positive mindset on this coming up week for you and for the rest of March as you wanted it. And because I got as the end card is the Hierophant, and this is all about teaching and learning. And so I think you're going to be learning a lot this month, and you're going to be able to teach that in some way, some format that is going to be coming out of your creativity. So that's what I see for you. I'm going to pull you one of these oracle cards too, the Oracle Melise, and see what we got. Oh, this one's a little long. All right, it says Crystal the Fairy. So I'll show you this one. I'll read just a little bit, the first couple of sentences here. It says, Crystal is a fairy of the mineral kingdom. With this card, she tells you that you are sensitive to the energies of crystals and other elements of earth. Right? So, yeah, there you go. Like, maybe get out some crystals, and I'm trying to think incense, and connect with the earth that way is what I'm hearing. And that will help you for the rest of March to be more in that spiritual plane. So that's what I got there for you. And thank you for your question.
As far as crystals, we see all these beautiful crystals. There's so many, and sometimes we forget about the original quartz crystal, and it's a crystal for everything. So if you have a good quartz crystal, keep in your pocket, that will be beneficial.
I need to get mine back out. I have a clear quartz one, but I don't use it a whole lot, so I need to do that. That's awesome. All right, let's see. I'll go ahead, Stoker.
I was just going to say thank you for the question, Wendy.
Yes,
Absolutely.
thank you so much. All right. Is Seaweed still here? I think I'm saying that right. Sip, sip, everyone. You're welcome, Wendy. Didn't mean to shout there. That was a little loud. It sounded like weird. So he's looking for seaweed.
Oh, thank you, Lisa.
Well, we can put a hold on this one for now. Because, I'm not sure if seaweed is here.
Another.
So, let me see who is next here. And pop on in.
Awesome.
Is Patty still here? For Patty 73.
That's for you.
Patty's here. Okay. Awesome. We'll do Patty, and then if Seaweed shows up, we'll get them after Patty. So if we have time here, I think we're doing okay for at least a couple more. Patty is here. All right.
I'm sorry you're feeling that way, Patty. That's a tough place to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, Patty. I pulled this card for the spirit of gratitude. And as I kind of tap into the energy here with this around this, Patty, I feel like the change has you kind of in this there was such like a major energetic shift that I feel like it kind of just like really threw you off balance, and I almost feel like I know it's kind of alarming when we feel like we don't have ambition, but I also feel like there's also this energy of not fully kind of standing in your moment of being retired. It's like you're also not enjoying taking a step back. So I would say, yes, it will wear off, but I think the first, the directive I'm getting from the energy I'm feeling is first, like really just accept, kind of the space you're in and enjoy it and learn to be okay with it. Because sometimes it is okay. I mean, you've worked hard your whole life, right? So it's okay to be a little, I don't want to say lazy, but to be kind of chill, and to do things for yourself and take time for yourself. And once you kind of get into that space and be comfortable with it, then I feel like the motivation will just kind of come naturally, because you'll just kind of get a little bit more lined up, because it just feels like the energy is just kind of slanted a little bit. So it'll be. I mean, I know the timeline is probably taking a little longer than you expected. But I would say just get real comfortable with your retirement, and the rest of it will kind of work itself out.
Awesome. That's a nice message. Thank you.
I'd like to go next on this one.
Absolutely.
Okay, so I love it because I got the Queen, the Queen of Air. And queens are all about making your own space. So you need to take advantage of this time to make your space sacred. And it's fascinating that these are white ravens here. And ravens are about magical. You need to slowly but surely make your place a magical place, a place that you love to sit in and be in. Bring in good things that bring good energy in. Because you also got the Ace of Wands, Ace of Fire. That's all about new opportunities opening up for you. But you have to be in that mindset, that high vibrational feeling within you. So start doing things you know you love. Just pick one thing that you love doing and start there. And then I pulled Sea Otters, happiness. Be the master of playful living. Enjoy your retirement. Release expectations and enjoy every day. Let worry go and instead choose love. Surrender to the waves. Your good destiny of love is sure. Okay, so I'm thinking too. If you have access to go to the ocean or put on ocean sounds, and you have to make your space enjoyable. It's not going to happen for you. So you got to put in a little effort. Just pick something you love.
I love that. Yeah, I got more of the same both from what Stopher and Ginger just said. Patty, I've got the Chariot, so this tells me just keep going, keep pushing forward. And then the Nine of Swords, so it's telling me that yeah, you're in kind of a rut right now, and you feel like that you're not sure where your ambition is. Um, I really like what Ginger and Stopher both said about the choosing one thing that you love and just going for it, and no fear is an illusion. And you got the Page of Cups and the Page of Wands I use as a clarifier. So this is just going about your own energy and going with your creativity and doing something that you love. So I feel like I'm echoing what was just
Yeah.
said, but this is exactly what I got as well. I think it was interesting though, the Page of Cups I had to clarify because this guy right here looks like he's floating up in the air and he's got a pig flying right there. So it's when pigs fly. Okay, so so I'm not sure what that would mean to you, but I would say just going after your passion is going to be what is best for you, and that doesn't have to be you going back to work. That can be just you creating something on your own. What's something you've always wanted to do if you had time, and pursuing that and going for that. So that's what I got for you, Patty.
And fresh air. I'm hearing fresh air. You need
Mm-hmm.
you need more fresh air. That really helps. Open the windows when it's not cold and rainy, of course. Even when it's cold outside, sometimes I'll crack a window open just a little bit to get some of that fresh air and get that energy moving around. And hi Sheila, and that's
Oh, hey,
very helpful
Sheila.
too.
Awesome. Yeah, and Sarah said yes, being outside, fresh air and sun is important. Yeah,
Absolutely.
absolutely. You're welcome, Patty.
Good old vitamin D.
Yep. All right, so we can go ahead and put the next one up here. We got Nivra. Miss Nivra, are you still here?
Feed the critters. Absolutely. Go to the park. Feed the pigeons. I say go to SeaWorld. Where are you?
Yes, Nivra's
Here.
here. Okay, thank you, Nivra.
Okay.
I'm sorry for your loss. I know it was a while ago, but it is still, when you lose someone that close to you, it's still very prevalent no matter how long it's been. So I think I'll go ahead if you guys don't mind. I think that it's been kind of a challenge for you to get over, losing her, and it's something we, all most of us will go through is losing someone that we love, especially like a mother. And I see this as you maybe looking at that from an idea that you're a little bit trapped and you feel a little bit lost without her. But your advice card is the Queen of Swords. This is about being psychic for me, and then using your psychic and your empath abilities, and just being, um, able to read other people is going to help you, and being able to help other people is going to help you in turn. It's all about karma. And then you got the Judgment card, and this is your life purpose card. So I think just honing in on your life purpose is what your mom would want. She wants you to grow and to just see the good in yourself and what good you can bring to others, and doing what your life purpose is. So that's what I got for you. Let me pull a oracle card down here for you. I'm going to use this one. This is the Sword of Light from Radley Valentine. That is messages from the Archangel Michael. And this says increase your knowledge. Okay, so looks like you're still here. Earth is our school, right? So you're still here to learn some things. So this says education brings opportunities. Take a course, pick up a book, or find a mentor to teach you what your soul longs for you to know. So there we go. That's what I got for you. I hope that resonates, Nibra.
Yeah, Nibra. Okay, when I happened to Janice, your mother, immediately I'm brought to like faith and spirituality. So she's really kind of making this connection with you and your faith and spirituality, and really giving you, like, when times are tough, difficult, challenging, confusing, she's saying just continue to like really like focus in and dig into what you have there, and just know that she's kind of walking with you in that. Would you understand the connection to? I feel like she's taking me to like kind of the area where I'm from. I feel like it's Tennessee, Kentucky. So I'm not sure if there's something happening in that area of the country for you, or if she has a connection, but she's drawing some energy there. If you can understand that. Also, can you understand that when she was here, she would have been a person that was really a good listener, but also good at. I feel like she was really good at listening, and then also like taking what she had learned and giving like really good advice. So she wants you to know that she's still listening, and she's still giving you signs that would almost like kind of translate to advice. So when you see these kind of signs and you feel them, just know that that's her kind of. I used to live there and could. Okay, got it. So if there's any connection still there in that area, I feel like there might be something. I just feel like there's something brewing there. So just watch out for that. So I feel like, as you get these messages from her, it's going to be advice. She's still advising you through your life. And then she's talking about the celebration in July. So she's saying lean into that celebration as well.
Oh,
But her energy is very strong around you. I can feel it.
that's awesome. I got the messenger of air, so I was gonna mirror what Stopher's saying about her sending you messages. And so I don't know how in tune you are with her, but try talking to her on a regular basis, and you might be able to receive those messages a little clearer um, uh, from her. And then I got the Two of Water. So she's talking about a partnership here. Whether it's in love, friendship, she's asking you to move forward with a partnership. I'm feeling, and then it's funny, as I think Scott and I must have pulled decks at the same time. I got a Radley Valentine, the Angel Wisdom, and I got the Wheel. It says a fresh start or the end of delays, sudden or unexpected progress, a very positive change in your life, or a travel in a new vehicle. You have to remember life happens in cycles, so don't get too drawn down when you're in a downward cycle, because remember, you can only go up from there. And it's how you flow with the changes. So I think you have something coming up that will help renew something within you. And it could be a partnership or friendship with someone. But know that she's always with you, and she's always sending you messages. Like stuff like that.
Awesome.
Beautiful.
Love that. Yeah. Thank you
Thank
both
you for that question.
All right, Ivor. I hope that resonates with you.
Woo! You're at 650 subscribers.
Am I?
Woo!
Congrats.
Oh, thank you guys.
Oh my God, I just got chills.
Finally, that was my goal for the weekend, and here we are. On
Yeah,
my
take a
last
screenshot before YouTube takes a few away.
Yeah.
Right. I was about to say it's probably going to go down now. Glass half full.
You're welcome,
We'll
neighbor.
go there. You're welcome.
I shot it for you. I'll send it.
All right. So we got Farida. Farida, are you still here?
Did you ever get Brendan's question again?
I did not. Oh,
He
Brendan,
was.
you still here?
I know what he was asking. So if we have time,
Yeah, we'll do that next then.
yeah.
Still waiting for Farida here. Thank you, Nord. Viviani, you guys are awesome.
You guys are awesome.
Just thank you for holding space and being there for us. So. Not sure if Farida is here, so
Yeah.
we'll give another like half minute here.
Woohoo! Getting a lot of woohoos.
All right, I'll leave the question up just in case Farida comes back here. But let's go ahead, and you said you knew what British question
Yeah,
was.
he's got some things coming up in the summer. This is his junior year, ending his junior year at uni. He said, and he wants just to know the energies of the. Oh, there he is. He's still here. The energies of the summer for him.
Okay.
Where's he going?
He's going to Lander University here in South Carolina.
What's it called?
Lander University.
Lander. I don't think I've heard of that one.
Ending his junior year.
Awesome.
So he's got some plans for the summer. Wants to know a little bit about it.
So I'll go ahead and go with this, all right? Brendan, I got the first card for you is the Fool. So this is, you can see her just going backwards into the water. This is about you taking the time that you need to just live your life. You're young, go out and have fun, with your friends. And I see that there's a balance here that's with the other cards. So that's why I'm saying this one first is what I got. So first thing is let your hair down a little bit. And I know you got short hair, but let your hair down anyway. And just be with your friends and, enjoy being young because you're only young once. And I'm sure you've heard that many times before, but it's true. And then I've got this balance card right in the middle. This is the Justice card. And it's all about being balanced, being externally balanced. So your work, your school, your home life, making sure that all that is balanced out, because then you've got the King of Wands, and this is the king that he works hard for what he gets, right? So this is about your work and doing your schoolwork. So we've got a perfect 3-card spread here that just shows me have fun, still do your work, and strive to, be doing the best that you can, but have fun at the same time and make sure that it's externally balanced. So that's what I got for you.
Amazing. All right, Brendan, right? Brendan,
Brendan. B-R-E.
Brendan. Okay, perfect. Okay, so yeah, so here's what I get. So immediately I'm drawn to bear with me here, publishing. So I feel like there's going to be an opportunity, or you're going to be in a space where things are published, and this isn't. I'm not necessarily drawn to just like writing. So there might be videos published. There might be. I do feel like there is a visual aspect to this. So you're going to have some opportunities to be in a setting where you're either working with people to like put things into the public view. So I think this is going to be a very good opportunity for you, is what I'm getting. I also. I feel like this is something that you may not be aware of, but kind of on your journey throughout the summer, there's going to be some opportunities to like almost like philanthropy, like doing good and some good causes. So these opportunities are going to, they feel like great learning experiences and great kind of like character building experiences. So just like lean into those. and they might be just really subtle, but I think there'll be some people along the way that you're really able to help. And it may seem like something small, but I feel like these are going to be big impact things to them. I do sense some travel specifically. I feel like there's some hiking involved, and there maybe is some elevation involved as well. So, and I think you'll be fine with that. It feels like it's fun. Once again, I feel like it's something new. It's a little different. I do sense you're around people as well, so there's a great like camaraderie with it, and some nice relationship building. So it feels fun. I think enjoy yourself, like Scott was saying. You're young, go for it.
That's awesome. So if you like confirmations, he's
Yeah.
taking graphic arts,
Okay, there you go.
majoring in graphic arts, and he's going on a trip with some friends over the summer. So yeah, that was great. Yeah. So and he does a lot of his older brother, my son, is autistic, and so he's done a lot of community work with the special needs communities, and he's a very giving soul. So he's that was a great rating for him. I'm speaking for him. I don't know
Thank
what
you.
he's saying, but okay. So I was gonna say I also got the balance, but it's funny. It's actually the Wheel of Fortune in this deck, but there's a balance in there as well. And these hands, which is funny because he's in his drawings are working with those articulated hands where you can position them so that they would help you draw. So I think that's really appropriate. And in this card, these hands are holding Marseille style tarot cards, and one is the Fool and one is the World. So the beginning, the ending of cycles. He's started college, and now it's coming to his last year next year, and so moving through those cycles with just he's got a good head on his shoulder. So it's all about the cycles up and down. So just whenever the cycles are down, that's your time to take pause and reassess what you're doing, where you're going. And I also got the community, the three of coins. So I love this three of coins with the ants, the community working together. So what Stopher was saying about working with the community, I forgot how you mentioned it, but definitely working with the community. And then I got their spirit animal, bison, abundance, sacred buffalo, floating with your wisdom. Keep me warm through the storms of life. Remember, I was talking about the cycles. Fill my life with goodness. Teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. And I love that. So many blessings to my son. Thank you, gentlemen. That was awesome.
You're
Scott.
welcome.
That was awesome.
Yeah. Thank you, gentlemen. That was great.
Yeah, lots of excitement around him. The energy feels very exciting, very
Good.
fresh.
Good. Because he has taken all these years focusing so much on his education that he needs to go out more. So it's good. He's going to have a good time. Thank you.
You're welcome, Brendan. My pleasure.
Okay, so we are getting close to the sweet spot here, so I think we're going to go ahead and say good night to all of you. But thank you for being here, Ginger and Stopher. I appreciate you guys so much.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for being on my channel together. And
I can't believe an hour has gone by already.
I know. It does happen fast. So sorry if you didn't get to your questions. We all do lives with other people, and you can check us out. Just look at our community tabs. Make sure you are subscribed to Stopher and Ginger. Which way? Make sure you're subscribed to both of them and put on the notifications so that you know when we go live, and then that way you could be here to get your question in. So it is great to have all of you here, and I hope you have a great night. And
thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone. Yeah.
Stay blessed.
All right. And we will see you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.